How do I start? Mary, you did a lot. Look at, because of what you did to me. I'm even telling, okay, thank you. Thank you. Not because she did the right thing, but because if she did not connive with you like this, I would not know that you're capable of doing this. Now look at it. You have watered down a case, and it's also affecting mine. You even accused me. Now I don't even know how many people Chris has paid around me. The only thing you feel you can tell, and so many other things you told, was about the child. I've had so many miscarriages, and my friend gave birth out of wedlock and said, I can adopt this child.
Doris made a post, which I never carried, that she gave birth to a baby. She was carrying that baby. She was showing Nigerians that she was breastfeeding when she was arrested by, I don't know, the so-called Doris Okafor's men or whatever. She claimed that baby is hers. Now, addressing that issue, can she explain to Nigerians who is the baby? That baby, who is the real owner of that baby?
That child is 1 month plus, because the girl that gave birth to the child wants to go back to school. It pains me that I am saying this because I did not. They are holding it as a blackmail. Should I come and be explaining what I wanted to keep a secret? I wanted the whole world to know the baby as my own. I wanted the child to grow up not seeing that this is how they gave birth to him. How do I start? Mary, you did a lot. Look at, because of what you did to me. I'm even telling, okay, thank you. Thank you. Not because she did the right thing, but because if she did not connive with you like this, I would not know that you're capable of doing this. Now look at it. You have watered down a case, and it's also affecting mine. You even accused me. Now I don't even know how many people Chris has paid around me. The only thing you feel you can tell, and so many other things you told, was about the child. I've had so many miscarriages, and my friend gave birth out of wedlock and said, I can adopt this child. That child is 1 month plus, because the girl that gave birth to the child wants to go back to school. It pains me that I am saying this because I did not. They are holding it as a blackmail. Should I come and be explaining what I wanted to keep a secret? I wanted the whole world to know the baby as my own. I wanted the child to grow up not seeing that this is how they gave birth to him. My only mistake was bringing a baby inside the house. I breastfeed that child. When the mother pumps the breast that gives to that child, I am the one that breastfeeds that child. That child is mine. It pains me that I will come out to the world to be explaining this. Very why? Very why? And that is what you have told Oge. And Oge is using it against me. I'm not blaming Oge anymore. Because you allowed this. At Oge bragging that all the blocks are carrying her. She was talking to my colleague and she said she has the money to make the blocks, not to carry me. Mary, what I showed you was love. I showed you total love. Everything I showed you was love. I loved you and loved your son. King calls me my mama. But look at how you have brought me to public. I saw Blessing see you even analyzing me. She has never met me before. The people that have encountered me will tell you how nice and sweet Doris is. The only thing I wanted to give Ebere, you sold me out to Oge. The greatest gift I wanted in life is a child. I had to tell the world. Because even the father of the baby is telling me, please don't say it. But I can't. Bro, I can't. That is the only crime I've committed. Because I wanted to be a mother. I wanted to know what it feels like to be a mother. I carried that child like my own. I breastfeed that child. You had that child at home wedlock and you said, I can adopt him. I very carried every single thing that happened in my house to Oge. Imagine Oge now having upper hand and control. And she's bragging that she will pay bloggers. How can my story with Chris Okafor be a lie? I would scream much all the things I said to Oge. I thought she was somewhere to help. I don't even know how many people Chris has paid around me. I don't know anymore. How can... That child is my child. I adopted him. That's my son. That's my son. People say, you set camera and you cry. When everything around you is shattered. Holding phone. You're just seeing me putting it on camera. I cry every second, every day. For the past 5 days now. I'm literally shaking. How can Oge come out and say that everything Chris Okafor did to me is a lie? Simply because you supported with money. Everything you gave. You are using that money to buy my case and said my case is a lie. Okay, you said I am extorting people. Mary, the contribution they gave you, I did not see a dime. My only crime was to help you try to get visa. Mary, I am surprised that you don't see that you were wrong in this. All you're after is all of you want to trend. Now, Berry, you have set camera. You have started calling me Auntie Aduni. You're calling Auntie Aduni. You're calling us out so that we can respond to you. Then blogs will carry it. Then you start trending. Why? 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 When I presented my child, did I say it was Chris Okafor's child? Is there anything this child has to do with this case? I only said I was breastfeeding my child. I had to give him to the mother. That was who took him when they arrested me. That child, I wanted that child to grow up to know me, to be his mother. Now that child will grow up and see this video. I didn't want him to feel this way. That's my private life. Berry, you thought that the only thing you can use against me is this child. And that is what is giving Oge edge, because she said, who is the father of the child and who is the mother of the child? Oge, I am the mother of the child. I am the mother of that child. I am the mother of that child. I adopted that child. I adopted that child. You are a woman. You are a woman. You make another woman bend to cry. The only thing you could shame me with the damage Chris has done to me. You made me come out and talk about my child. There is nothing, like I said, I have nothing again to lose. I'll train that child and I will give him the best any mother can give her own child. That child, I wanted that child to grow up to know me, to be his mother. Now that child will grow up and see this video. I didn't want him to feel this way. That's my private life. Berry, you thought that the only thing you can use against me is this child. And that is what is giving Oge edge, because she said, who is the father of the child and who is the mother of the child? Oge, I am the mother of the child. I am the mother of that child. I am the mother of that child. I adopted that child. I adopted that child. You are a woman. You are a woman. You make another woman bend to cry. The only thing you could shame me with the damage Chris has done to me. You made me come out and talk about my child. There is nothing, like I said, I have nothing again to lose. I'll train that child and I will give him the best any mother can give her own child.
Oge, in as much as I really thank you for, coming to snitch, like Auntie Adonis said, you don't owe me any loyalty. We were not friends. Well, I saw you as a friend, But you know me, I trust too much. So but Auntie Aduni made me realize that I just met you. You're not my friend. You don't owe me loyalty. Well, at least that I have learned. I trust too much. Yeah, in as much as while the whole thing was going on, I was feeling bad that the baby was insulting you as well. Because if you betrayed me for her protection, according to you, based on what she told you, I don't see why she should be rude to you. I condemn that. That's an act of ungratefulness. Because she also told me that someone through your platform gave her additional 2.5 million, which I am not aware. I heard it from you, which is a good thing you did for her. Though the way it was done was hidden and all that, but it's okay. But I really need a clarification because you like evidence. You say you like evidence and you have all the evidence. In your video, you said that we, when you say we, that means including me, came to ask you to use your platform to raise money, to extort Nigerians, and you refused. Please, I want you to post that evidence where my voice came to ask you to use your platform to raise money. Because that never happened. As a matter of fact, I was in my room one day. Ebere came to knock for me and said that she wants Oge to take over her case. I was surprised. I said, really? She said, yes. I said, okay. And I put a call across to you immediately. And I said, Ebere wants you to take over her case. And you told me that which way does she want you to come in? And I asked her, she said, which way do you want her to come in? You have recordings of all this because I have never recorded you. I had no reason to record you. I don't record irrelevant things because as far as I'm concerned, you were stretching hands of help. So why should I record you? I never recorded you. So please, you like evidence and you say you have all the evidence. At least I've clarified the child's own. I've owned up to who owns the child. The child is my child as an adopted child. But my colleague is the father of the child. And she got that child out of wedlock. And the mother of that child wants to go back to school. They handed over to that child to me for adoption because I've had series of miscarriage and I want to have my own child. And I took that child as my child. Even till now, the child is my own. So please, you've made series of allegations. Because at this point, this is where I want to, get really serious. Because I need to get a lot of things cleared. Because if it's not cleared, then that is where we're going to have issues. I want you to tell the whole world and show them evidence where I asked you to use your platform to raise money. Because I've never done that. When Ebere said she wants you to take over the case, I called you. And you said you will come back to have interview with her. She said she wants you to call Chris Okafor, that you would mediate. I even said, yes, you have Chris' number, but I Chris that I know, if you call him, he will not answer a call that he doesn't know. But I sent you his number so you can call and mediate. I don't want you to see this thing as a fight. Too. No, I'm not fighting you, but I need clarity because you said a whole lot of things that went viral and people believed it. So I need proof. The same way you came out to tell me to own up to who owns the child. I have come out to clarify how the child belongs to me. But that's my child. My adopted son. Please, help me show the world where I came to tell you to use your platform to raise money. Because I remember when Ebere said that, you told me that you want to go and prepare to grant her interview. Later, you came back and said your husband said that you should remove your mouth from this matter. At that time, I did not know what was going on. And Ebere was persuading you. And Ebere said, please, ma, can you use your platform to raise money for her? It was I that instantly told Ebere, I don't do such. That people will say that she's extorting Nigerians, that I don't want to be party to that. Bring that voice record. That's what I said. And I said, I've out of experience, that I've had a case where they arrested the lady for extortion. that I will not be party to using your platform to raise money for a baby. That if she goes on live and people say they want to donate for her, it is different. But her coming out to put an account to beg money after having almost 12 million, I will not be party to it. So please, okay, you say you are an integrity woman, Abi. You like evidence well. You say you recorded every of our conversations. Please play it for the world to see. Where I, Doris, say you should use your platform and raise money. It's a serious matter, right? This is my kitchen. My kitchen has never been this scattered. This is how kitchen is. You will eat finish. They will leave it in the sink. I'm coming now. I am the one washing it now. I'm the one that came here now to wash my plate. This is how my kitchen is left. They will cook, they will leave everything untidied everywhere. Everything. Meat not put in the fridge. I'll be the one to put it in the freezer. Everything untidied. This is me washing the plate. This is what they left for me to wash after eating. This is me washing the whole plate now.
All right. In continuation with what is going on right now, Chris Okafor, the so-called alleged baby mama to Chris Okafor, and Doris Ogala. Ebere, what started this even the problem? On 15th of February, Ebere sent me this picture you guys are seeing here. She sent it to me. She wanted me to intervene because this is not the first time they are having a fight in that house, Ebere and Doris. It's not the first time they are fighting, they are quarreling, they are breaking things, they are jacking each other, they are slapping each other, they are beating each other. It's not the first time. Then she sending me this picture. She was kind of intervening, me knowing that I know all these things is all about money. I refused to intervene. I said, I am shocked. But I wasn't shocked because that picture was already sent to me by her sister. The sister already ordered me or wanted me to call Doris. I said, okay, I will call Doris. I pretended that I will call Doris. I never called Doris. Doris called me back and I intervened with other people, actors and other people were there. Then me knowing what I know, and during my investigations, I found out a lot of things. I decided to push Ebere. Ebere got angry and told Doris, oh, she's contacting me. And she decided to throw a card. Now, for them to blackmail me, they started sending me voice notes. My voice notes between me and Ebere. Not knowing to Ebere that during my conversations with all of them, I have them recorded from the beginning to end. From the beginning to end. When I found out that a lot of things was going on, and when I demanded for them to provide me the evidence of everything they want me to say out there, I need an evidence. And when I found out that she couldn't provide that evidence, I decided to back out. Now, like I said from the beginning, every single thing, whatever you people are saying there, they are playing, I recorded myself saying them because I decided to blend in. I decided to blend in, to investigate more, to get what I want, to get the real truth. Now, getting back to when Ebere contacted me, this is the evidence. In all these things, I want you guys to know that I was not the one calling this girl. She was calling me. The sister was the person calling me. And I have them all recorded and documented. Now, let's make things clear. Everything. Now, during the first conversation with her, she alleged that Doris was stealing from her. I decided to say, okay, give me the evidence. Provide me an evidence proving that Doris is stealing from you. She started sending me these things and videos and all that. Now note, in one of these things she sent to me, she said, I did a screen recording of the incident before sending the money, meaning that she was already recording Doris before she even contacted me. She was already recording Doris before she contacted me for the first time. This is the evidence. Now, me knowing that she is up to no good, I started playing along with her. Now, let's hear this girl. This is the first time. Let's hear her talk.
Isma, I want to speak with you in confidence about something. I know you're very close to Auntie Doris, and you've told me very well to follow her lead, because you know she will not lead me wrongly. But there is something that I don't understand, so I want to share it with you to get clarity about it. It has always been in my mind to leave, even before this whole saga.
This girl have already planned. She wanted to go to Canada before this incident started. This is the girl that said she could not feed. That she doesn't have money to feed. She cannot feed. Started planning already to go to Canada. Now the question is, where is she going in Canada? Who is she going to meet in Canada? Already, I have my evidence of her confirming that she has a friend in Canada who is kind of processing, helping her to process things. Now, Nigerians, who is that friend in Canada? Ebere, you have to answer that. Who is that your friend? Is it a man or a woman? Who is that your friend? Because I have investigated you. I even told Doris. I even gave a hint to Doris. I said, Doris, Ebere is not what you think she is. This is a girl that has almost 10 accounts in Nigeria. Why will a girl who doesn't have nothing to feed, nothing, be having 10 accounts in Nigeria? Now, again, Ebere made a claim that there is also a pastor. There is also a pastor who is offering Doris 75 million naira. Ebere made that claim. Let's listen to what she said.
What I brought for the man was the issue of myself.
Yes.
When she was now making a statement, she said, and I quote, that the man said that they can contribute money to make 75 million. Now, to say to the other man, then he said to the other man,
that the man is offering, or was offering, that the man was offering Doris 75 million naira. So she's now surprised that how that 75 million naira that Doris wanted to involve herself with that 75 million naira, that Doris is claiming that that money is for both of them, not for Ebere alone. Now, let me make it clear to Doris. Doris, I told you from the beginning, when you started this problem, or when you started this whole shenanigans with me, I told you to step away from me. I am mentally okay. I am physically okay. I am psychologically okay. And I am financially okay. I told you, I warned you. I have investigated this case, and I have a lot, more than what you people can imagine. More than what you people can imagine. Ebere, I have investigated you, and I have every single thing in my palms with the evidence that I can provide if being pushed. If being pushed, like I said, step away from me. I have a lot to expose to Nigerians. Ebere, I want to make it clear to you that Your sister has been sued. I want you also to know that you used my platform to make a false allegation. And you have been sued from what your sister said against someone in the public. And at the same time, she is begging those people that was a false allegation. Now, imagine what you wanted to use my platform to do. And I said, no, you cannot continue. You cannot do that anymore. I said what I said, and I will continue to say what I am saying. Your intentions is not about your baby, Ebere. Your intentions is all about you. And the so-called friend in Canada, what are you people's intentions? I have investigated the person in Canada. I know who he is. I know who he was to you. I will always repeat myself to you, Ebere and Doris. Nobody should underestimate me, and nobody should underrate me. Desist from blackmailing me. This will be my last warning.
Okay, you know you come. I watch your video now.
All right.
And you always I just watched this video now that you made. And
Doris Okafor, the so-called alleged.
you know, everything you have said here, you know, you are not saying it the way it happened. I have little knowledge of it. You understand? Especially when you said about 75 million. Now, let me bring you back, because it's even in the voice note that Aduni played. I'm going to play that full conversation. Now, here is what it says. When Ebere came to me, I told her straight that your case and my case with Chris is different. Your case, you have a child with Chris. You still have something in common that would always bring you guys back. Well, me, I want to burn the bridge. I want to burn and scatter the bridge with me and Chris so that we would never come back together again. Do you understand it? And I told her in front of her sister and other witnesses. As a matter of fact, Charles, please, just let in your voice. Just don't put your, just please remember, no, just talk. You must not come to the camera. The day you came to my house, did I say? Please, just, what did I say to Ebere? Please, I just want your voice. That's all, please.
Give me now.
Please, there you just, what did I say? It's a video. It doesn't have much time to record.
No, it's simple. Ebere, fight your fight. You don't want to get her involved in your things. You want to, yours with Chris, your fight with Chris is different from Ebere's fight with, because she has a child for him. You are ready to burn the bridge.
Exactly. This is what I told Ebere. Do you understand? Now, I told Ebere, I'm going to do your thing, which I told you to, okay. That Ebere's case, I don't want her to come online. Yet, that her case needs mediation so that Chris can take up his responsibility. Okay. We have that voice record. According to you, recorded it. And that was why we started mediation. Our first mediation was with Pastor Oko, Chris' best friend. And Oko said I should give him time, he will get back to talk to his friend to take care of the child. I have all those recorded with Oko. At least that's one I have made sure I recorded Oko's own. Now, Ebere now said there's another person that is called Mighty Man in Chris Okafor's church. It's not a pastor. It's called Mr. Festus. Mr. Festus is still there and still alive, and our conversation is still there. I reached out to Mr. Festus and I said, how are you people here and this man abandoned this child? Is it nice? He said he was going to reach out to Chris. And he said, before I reach out to Chris, Ebere, what do you want? Ebere said she wants to leave the country. Which country do you want to go? We're looking at UK or Canada. And Mr. Festus now said, okay, if we want to estimate going to UK, how much will it cost? And when I checked it, and the man said, okay, between 15 to 17 million. At least between 17 to 20. Okay, we'll say 15 to 17 million. We'll give them residence and house and all that. The man now said, okay, let him get to Chris. And he got to Chris. And came back to me and said that he told Chris 35 million. Because after Ebere relocates, she will need some money to start up her life. And I said, okay. I told him, I said, if Chris wants, he should come and confirm the paternity of his child. Because this child looked exactly like him. And Mr. Festus told me that from the first day, that I should even ask Ebere. I have those things on record. So don't think I do not know. That I should even ask Ebere that from the first day, he saw this child. That he knew that it was Chris's child. That this is not the first time he's hearing that. Ebere has. As a matter of fact, Mr. Festus and Ebere are close. Ebere used to go to his house and his office before now. Before I even reached out, because Ebere gave me the man's number. And later the man came back and said he has gone to Chris, and Chris says he does not want to do anything. And I said, okay. The man now said, but as a mighty man, I don't know what the mighty man is in their church. It's a way that was explaining it to me, that there are people that have money. That he would tell all of them that if they contribute 10 to 2 million, that there are many. There's no way they will not get up to 75 million. At least, if they saw Tebere's traveling, then they will give me so that I can stop talking about Chris online. And I responded to the man immediately. And I said, sir, leave me and Chris. We're already in the police. We'll sort ourselves out. My interest is Ebere. I have these things recorded, and Ebere was there. It's not behind her. That is what I wanted to clear up. But it's in there. I'll be pushing you. Don't tell me to leave you alone. Okay. Because you have refused to send me everything Ebere told you on my private WhatsApp. So because you have refused to tell me, I will be pushing you so that you'll be playing them out. And my question to you, that the place you lied, that I came to you and said I want to raise money from your platform, I want that evidence. Because that's a lie on me. I'm not coming after you because I want to fight you or discredit you. I want to see the things Ebere sent to you that I did, because I know I have done nothing. And I also want you to prove with evidence. You say you have recording where I came and told you that I want to raise money from your platform. I never did. My case and Chris is not about money. Even the $10,000 he gave me is in the police. So no, now okay. Now this kind of thing I know they like. No. You can't do this. You cannot leave this case and divert to Anita Joseph. Okay, I say na lie. And maybe Doris Ogala. You say you mental. I know me. You say you normal. I know normal. You say you normal. Okay. I know normal. Now this one, now you just invest me now. Okay. Now lie, you can never do this. Okay. I say you will not divert. If not, now me and you now get market. If Shebi, you say you call police for Ebere, now I will tell you that irrespective of what Ebere has done to me, and I dare you to call police for Ebere, then I will make sure that I will deport you from the country you are. Because I kept quiet. Okay, you will not deviate. Okay, come back here. You told the world that I, Doris Ogala, came to you and said you should use your nonsense platform that I built for you. Everybody following you came from my platform. You said that I told you with 8,000 followers to raise money for me in your platform. Okay, now market you buy. Okay, you go play everything. I don't care. I don't care. The only thing when I know say I do, now the picking when I adopt. And I don't talk. If you like, use them against my colleague. I don't give a fuck. But you can prove that evidence. Evidence where you say you get. Where you always like my evidence. If you say you get money, you could prove that money. Try. If you divert from this case. Oh, you say I get Oga on top. Where release me? Yes, I get Oga on top. Everybody don't say Doris to get police contacts. They hide them before. Your partner be DIG. Not be you tell me say you get politicians where go help during Regina matter case. You don't get contact too. Why be say I get contact where come on me for prison? Can't be problem. Say now Oga on top now release me. Before I don't get contacts. I go to do social media fight, I no get contacts. See, they worry you. Okay, you no go wrong. See this case, I swear to God who made me. Okay, this one, you no go wrong, come out. Me and you go do this case till 1 year. I go to drag you with Chris together. Ah? You no go wrong. I tell you. You say you normal. I'm not normal. I lost my fucking brother. I was detained in police station. And you say I lied. Okay, you will know that I'm crazy. Okay, you will not go away from this matter. No! If you do it, make her die. Okay. You can't die flat now. Now lie. You go there this case. You must explain to me where I come beg you. Make you use your platform. Forget the picture of the slap for Ebere face. Without I slap Ebere, I slap her. And only once, I don't quarrel with Ebere, which today she was shouting all over my estate. Shouting for 5 hours. I have it recorded. That was the day I told her to leave my house. And she was pointing and shouting at me. That was why I slapped her. And then she jacked me. Shaking me like this. Calling me Doris. She will beat me. It's only once I have quarreled with Oge since she came to my house. And that's like 6 days ago. But Oge, you buy market. That evidence, you will bring it out. People say, make I no fight you. My face is very, not lie. I know face is very, get your own fault. But now you are go face. Because you say you have evidence. I won't see that evidence. I won't see that evidence. That money where you say me, they make from this case. You even put my friend where tell you say, I am mentally unstable right now because of waiting you do me when you dey beg. My friend say if na she better do waiting he do. Say she go don't beat a better blue black. Carry drug put for a better give am police. Say she know they take that kind of nonsense. You go twist them. Come they blackmail. Say you go cut and join. Blackmail my friend join. You say na me be blackmailer. We go know who blackmail like that. You say I'm blackmailing you. Not be you they tell my friend, what do I want? What did I open my mouth and tell you I want money? Well, you're not the one that was forcing my friend say, I want to take her to salon. Let's contribute and take her to salon and spa. Okay. Now Doris, you come me too. I know well. Me, where won't die today? Okay. This matter, you not go anywhere. Now lie. My brother die. You said, I did lie. Because I never take out my clothes, come out from a road. Me will come out my miscarriage video naked for platform. This is how they shame me. They craze. Okay. Now lie you. You go play that voice note. You go play them. You know leave this case. You know leave this case. You go nowhere. Leave her later. Just leave alone. Face Doris. Face Doris. You know that I have been 3 months. See my hair, I no touch am, I no rub cream. I dey mad. When they tell you say I dey mad, you say I lie. I don't go sell. I don't go sell. You say people tell you say I dey take drugs. You believe her? Ask Ebere for my house whether they take drugs. Who not to say that me? That's what you see here. Everything for my life don't finish. And you come to my case and say I'm lying. You don't get sympathy. Say I've lost myself. Mind gree you. You say everything while they talk now lie now money I want. If I want money from Chris, I will go and tell him I want money. He will gladly give me to shut up. But I did not shut up. They don't carry me go napty for this case. I come out. They don't do everything to shut me up. I no green. Now you want it, cha. Now you walk or run. They be like, say they okay. Okay, now lie you. Interpol they come for you. I want to know that thing where you they do. That thing where you they do. I want to know. Who you be? Why they go say you came and snitch in my house? Tell people when they record me. And you say you were helping me. How? What you're saying is different from the voice note we are playing, even the one you played on your platform. You are telling girl within my house, make you record me. You say you dey play along. How? Yeah? Me? Hey, Mike. Okay, go come on my clothes. You see this? I send them to Diwa. Breast like this. For Chris, WhatsApp chat. Breast like this. I know they. Nothing is anything to me. Oh. Okay. You go do this one. Forget Anita Joseph. Nah lie. Nah lie. You go play that voice note. You won't buy matter. Just like you want matter. Nah lie. You go do this.
I just want you to ask him. You see the lie this woman went to that apartment because he was chasing the man. To use me to hire a profile. That I'm chasing her.
Is this woman okay? Does she need help? Do we need to bundle her to psychiatric hospital? Like, what is it? We're still on this Chris Okafor. So till now, they have not gotten evidence to persecute Chris Okafor. In fact, at this point, I think Doris Ogala is just a joke. I think anybody that goes close to her wants to take her seriously. It's just a joke. I have mental health issue. I want to kill myself. I think the woman has, a particular pattern. In fact, I came across her page today and I was just scrolling through. I went down her page and I was looking for this girl. There was this girl she was posting then. There was this girl that claimed that she had a son for Chris Okafor, one fair boy. I can't go down Doris Ogala page. I don't see the girl again. I'm like, they don't quarrel. She has deleted everything partaking that girl. She has taken down the videos that she made, all those videos which they tell the boy, come. She was using the boy to gain public sympathy and clout. I go her page, I don't see that girl videos again. I don't see the boy videos again. I'm like, okay, okay, what is going on? So I scrolled through her page. I started reading different things. I think she's dragging somebody right now, a content creator called Oogie Vibes. Now that one actually drag. That one she can't talk. See that one. Oh gosh. Doris Ogala is a pandemic. Everybody have to be very careful of her. If you're getting into her, you say you want to hear her story, she's a pandemic. In fact, if you're getting close to Doris Ogala, be very, very careful of being blackmailed. Because automatically, this is what this whole thing is about. All this Chris Okafor. I think it's just the fact that she just want to blackmail the pastor. And I think right now she's not getting the trend that she's looking for. Why are you off in your comment section, Doris Ogala? You enjoy the cloud now. Before, when you started this Chris Okafor, whatever, you were getting 5,000 comments. You were enjoying the engagement. Why are you off comments now? Wait till happen. What is going on? Anyway, I just took my time. I went to her page. I started scrolling again. Started trying to get the new updates that she's posting. And I'm like, what is the problem? So right now, she's no more dragging Pastor Chris Okafor. She has switched to this content creator, Oogie Vibes. She's now trying to drag the woman. In fact, she posted some receipts claiming that the woman sent her money. And why will you send me money? In fact, she actually made some videos. The woman came and met her. The woman is a cookie. The woman is that. I'm like, I went to Linda Ikeji's blog. I listened to Oogie Vibe's story, where the woman was also trying to explain her own self, what transpired between she and Doris. And when you get to listen to Oogie Vibes, you hear is that this is a woman who practically just fell victim of Doris Ogala's drama. Yes, I think maybe that period that Doris was doing her drama with Chris Okafor and all this whatever, this Oogie Vibes woman was one person who was kind enough to reach out to her. During that period now, we should talk, say, I go buy myself, I go do this one, I go do that one. Before you get involved with Doris, please go and check her history. Before you have conversations with her, go and check her history. She's a blackmailer. What she does every time is look for people to record. In fact, waiting they use know her, she has fought with everybody in Hollywood. Before you get involved with her, please check her history. Before you start having conversations with her, wanting to help her, send her money, this woman is disturbed. She will sweep the coin on you. In fact, I just pity this content creator Oogie Vibes. Before you get to Doris, do your research. Don't fall for all this her emotional blackmail. All this cry where she dey cry. No be today. If she finish her drama, she will clear her page. If she finish her drama, she will clear her page. Anyway, I'm still on her page trying to dig up what the problem is, because at this point, I'm trying to figure out what is going on between she and Oogie Vibes, because I realize right now that she's no longer talking about Chris Okafor, it's now this content creator Oogie Vibes. So let me take my time, look through the page, and bring you guys the latest gists. Who is this Oogie Vibes safe? What transpired between she and Doris Ogala? What is making them fight? Anyway, guys, let me bring into my next video. Let's know what the problem is. She don't leave Chris Okafor. She say right now she and Oogie Vibes they do am. And I'm asking myself, wetin Oogie Vibes do Doris Ogala? What is their connection? What brought the two of them together? I'm actually watching both videos. I'm watching both Oogie Vibes video on Linda IKG, the Go Doris page. Let me try to understand what this problem is, because I don't understand how you don't leave Chris Okafor where you drag since how many. And also, please, where is that gay?
Hi guys, you're welcome back again. So Doris Ogala is currently having a serious rift with a lady, Oogie Vibes, on Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. So this lady that was truly supporting her back then, doing a lot with her, and they were posting and collaborating together. Doris has suddenly taken a U-turn. She came out to say that this woman is evil and that the lady is a terrible liar, and that she is sister to Chris Okafor, that Chris Okafor is working with this woman, and that this Chris Okafor's sister, Madam Oogie Vibes, is trying so hard to paint the whole situation different and change the narrative and everything, that she even had to come between the Ebere that was living with her in the house, and she was deceiving Ebere, telling her to be recording a lot for her, that down to her sanitary pad, that they were recording everything about her. Apart from Ebere, everybody around Doris was investigating her and sending to Oogie Vibes. Why Doris was thinking that Oogie Vibes was helping her. She said that Oogie Vibes gave her a lot of money, millions, about 1M. The later time, they gave her 1M, 700K and co. And she was so happy, thinking that Oogie Vibes was trying to help her, that this Oogie lady was not trying to help her. So Doris just said a lot. I'm just trying to summarize it in the whole video she made. She made more than 7 videos trying to explain just this simple sentence, and she was really literally pained. But then she was actually playing voice notes and records and some other evidence to back up what she was saying. And the evidence, you could hear the lady saying that Chris Okafor is her brother, that they are from the same place, Uli, in Anambra State. So we don't really know if she's trying to say that Chris Okafor is her village brother or her brother for real. I don't just know, but that's left for them. But why am I making this video? Because you guys know how all this started. We have been looking for justice for baby testimony, and Doris Ogala, she came out to say her own part that we should leave out of baby testimony case. A lot of people, Prof X and a lot, came out to say that baby testimony is still missing, that if only this lady is involved, can say the truth and will know the whereabouts of the boy. But Doris still stood on her ground that she knows nothing about the baby. Well, now, this situation moved over from the testimony case to Chris Okafor, atrocities with his children and the church members and everything, down to Chris Okafor's son with Ebere and everything. Now, the trending topic is that Ebere is trying to leave the country and that she has decided to settle out with Chris Okafor. And in the voice recording, she was saying that Chris said they were going to settle out with 30 to 35 million, 30 million, but the lawyer made it stop at 35 million. They were just calling a lot of millions that they were settling out to 35 million. But she has not seen it yet. And I don't know till date if she actually took it or not. That she just wants to take the money and her child and go away and leave the country. But then the whole saga started when this Oge Vibes came into the picture, according to Doris, that the Oge Vibes is trying to change the whole thing. But I'm going to also add the two sides of the story for you guys, what Oge Vibes herself have to say, because of course it's always good to listen to both sides, because the Oge Vibes, she also have her own narrative and her own story, and she also has her own proof, the voice recording where she was also saying a lot that she posted, while Doris also have her own. So you can listen to both sides and you understand what is truly going on, and I don't know, probably be the judge. But as far as I'm concerned, all these their issues is basically all about money, money, because for the beginning to the end of Doris' own talk, apart from the fact that the part where the woman said Chris is her brother, the rest of the conversation is all about money, agreements, and all that. While the woman's own is also all about money. Her recording, she's talking about telling Ebere to be keeping evidence, that she need evidence, she should record, and that of course Ebere need money, that Ebere shouldn't have even gone for 35 million, that Ebere even should have gone for 50 million, and a lot that they were just literally trying to summarize. And in the recording, the woman was so disappointed. She said that Doris is a manipulative liar and everything she said. Why Ebere herself also was in the recording saying a lot about Chris Okafor. So my people, the whole matter really shocked also, because we were all here fighting for justice for baby testimony, and people were calling out Prophet Jeremiah, Prophet J, and Chris Okafor to come and tell us the whereabouts of baby testimony, because Ruth Matthew till today is still looking for her child. Ruth Matthew is still looking for baby testimony. Little did we know that back scene or the backstage, everyone that was involved in this whole situation, not everyone, most of those involved were literally all about, settling out and money, settlements. It's really sad that as of today, we don't know the whereabouts of baby testimony. So this is just a post literally trying to tell you guys what is going on about this whole case. Chris Okafor and the police investigation, we have not heard anything about it. The police have said that they're going to update the public and whatever they are doing investigation. Well, according to Doris and her own crew, there is no investigation going on anywhere. Chris Okafor has resumed his ministry, his church business is ongoing, and nothing is happening. And that the police have moved on after they collected a check from Chris Okafor, and nothing like that is happening. Just for those in the comment section on the last videos that were saying that police were doing their investigation backstage, behind the scene, they don't want to publish it to the public and all that. Doris is trying to say that nothing like that is going on, that there is no ongoing investigation whatsoever, that the case has been closed since last month, January 2026, that this Chris Okafor has moved on. And the case was closed before Chris Okafor came out like publicly to resume, then that people saw the videos trending. That was exactly what Doris said. And maybe it's true. Who knows? Because from the look of things, nobody anywhere saying anything about it, both from the police angle and every other aspect. They are only talking about settlement and money. So for that settlement topic to be on ground, they have obviously deliberated on the amount they want to use to settle one or two. So Doris is literally angry that this settlement topic is going on with the Ebere, baby mama to Chris Okafor, and the Oge, Madam Oge, is trying to come in between she and Ebere, that Ebere has left her house because they are literally having disagreements, so many other things, that she made Ebere to believe about her, Doris, that is not true. That she personally believes that Oge is working for Chris Okafor. That is why she's trying to, pollute the entire environment ever since she came into her life. So I'll see you guys on my next post as soon as there's a, any updates about baby testimony. Of course, I'll always update you guys because I'm still even searching for baby testimony. Mr. Brown, the man that came up like over a decade ago, over 10 years ago, to write that documentary about the whole matter back then before it even happened. We have been searching for him up to now. He's nowhere to be found. He just vanished. We don't even know if he's still existing or not. But as we speak, Doris and Co and every other people involved, they are busy fighting over this same matter about settlement, no settlement, blackmail, extortion, and Doris also said that they tried to poison her. So it's just a very dicey situation. She said that they tried to poison her, that this Oge husband told her, Doris, that she was very lucky that she, Doris, would have been poisoned. I don't know what you guys think about this though. And as for the Oge lady, I've actually been watching her video for some time now because I always saw her on Instagram. Doris always collaborated with her whenever she made a video, and she was literally on my timeline everywhere, and she was always obviously supporting Doris and trying to make matters better as we thought or as we were seeing. So now Doris is saying that is not the situation, and that the woman was just flagging everything and trying to make it seem as though she was trying to make it seem as though she was trying to help. Meanwhile, she was just there to gather information for Chris and to mess the whole situation up. And that now that the situation has been messed up and people are tired of even listening to the matter, that is the reason this whole topic about Chris Okafor has vanished and nothing is happening anytime soon, unfortunately. I don't know what you think, but let me know in the comment section after watching the video.
Thank you so much for watching this video. For daily entertainment, news and celebrity good and bad updates and all you need to know that's happening in the country, don't forget to hit this red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to always stay connected to us. One love and God bless you all. Don't forget to thumbs up to this video and comment down below what you think about this.